Time for another retroactive theory that probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but were the Weeping Angels previously Time Lords? There's no real evidence to back up this theory, it's just something that randomly popped into my head whilst I was thinking of new episode ideas. So this is all from the demented brain of a fan who has way too much free time on his hands. So what potentially happened? Well, according to the Big Finish audiobook Omega, the spaceship containing Omega and his crew was sabotaged and flew into a black hole. This results in Omega being transported to the antimatter universe, where he stayed until he tried to abduct the Third Doctor. But what happened to his crew? Maybe they were exposed to the radiation of the recently created time vortex and thrown back to the dawn of time, where they began mutating. During the mutation, the Angels realise they can no longer look at each other without being frozen in time. The Angels become angry and begin to plot their revenge against their former species who have seemingly forgotten about them. So the Angels return to Gallifrey and begin creating havoc by sending a whole bunch of Time Lords to different locations throughout space and time. But Rassilon and the High Council manage to trick the Angels and send those that were captured to a planet with the least amount of life forms so they can't do so much damage. That is until it was colonised by human settlers, which leads to the events of the Time of Angels / Flesh and Stone. So to sum up this theory, Omega was trapped in the antimatter universe whilst his crew were mutated into the Weeping Angels. And if this theory is true, it may also explain Rassilon's punishment for those who opposed him.
The vote is taken, only 2 stand against, and will stand as monument to their shame, like the Weeping Angels of old.